What's happening? I'm in the doghouse. So anyway, just sprung a live up. We do one a lot of times on Sunday night. So anyway, I'm out here in the car because Tina won't let me in the house to do a live. But anyway, I wanted to do one tonight. So I don't know if we'll get a whole lot of people on here or not. But anyway, I figured we'd give it a shot and see who was out there. We need to get a set time to do a live, but it's hard to it's hard to do with our situation. It's hard to get any kind of a schedule. We got a couple of people here. Let's see what I can do with the chat thingy. Let's see. Yeah, live chat. Yeah, there should be 3 people here. Let's journey along with Shannon. Hey, how are you? Uh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. And there's Donna Mako. Hey there, Donna. How are you? Good to see you. I got 5 people in the house. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I really got her on that video. So anyway, she didn't want she did want to do a live tonight, but she had to get the kids in school. So and into bed so they could go to school. So she said I couldn't do one in the house, so she kicked me out of the house, made me come out here. So anyway, let's see here. Who's that? There's Pro Carry Trucker. How you doing? Well, good deal. I like you listening there. There, Mr. PCT. Good to see you. And there's appreciate you praying there, Uncle Al. Yeah, I got I kind of got her pretty good. If y'all hadn't saw that video, oh, I got her good. I snuck a camera on her while she thought I walked off, and boy, she was mad too. And I knew she was. I'm bad about picking on her, but anyway, that cost me. So I've already got myself out of that. I got her it cost me $100 tanning membership. But anyway, that got fixed. But anyway, she didn't want to do a live tonight, so she kicked me out of the house if I was going to do one. So, but I did want to do one. I'm trying to get more consistent with our content, and we done one last Sunday, so I'm gonna try to do one every Sunday night, probably at about 10 o'clock, and so hopefully we can start building up a little bit of an audience on it, consistently. But hey there, Jonesy, how you doing, man? Uh, no, that video from today was the dogs. That was the one from yesterday, I think it was. Seriously, that a lot of people think we made that up, but we didn't. She had no idea she was getting taped because I leave my phone on the TV, I mean on the table all the time while she's in there looking on the internet, and I had it on there. Anyway, when I walked out of the room, I'd been picking on her all day, and I mean I pick on her sometimes relentless, just all day long, and the kids were driving her crazy, and she has to get this stuff done for Kayla's school online, and the computer uh, wasn't working out. So I just kept picking on her more and kept picking on her more till she finally got mad. So I thought, well, there's my opportunity. She said, Frank, just let me do this. Please just let me do this. I'm frustrated. Okay. Just give me a minute. And I said, all right, she's mad. So I put the camera on and I set my phone down. I said, well, I'm just gonna go on. I ain't even gonna get on the phone. I'll just leave you in here. And I walked off. And next thing you know, she started just letting me have it behind my back right on the camera. So anyway, and I posted it on video. She thought she deleted it off my phone, and I went back through my trash file and pulled it out, and then put it on the internet. So anyway, that cost me $100 tanning bed membership. But anyway, she was glad to get that, so it was pretty good. Hot over there, huh, Jonesy? I bet it is. Hey there, prom. Hey, Indonesia, how are you doing? Y'all from Indonesia? I can pronounce that name. Uja Alvina. Yeah, yeah, I know you. I sure do. How are you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, we got a few people is wondering in here. I'm gonna try to seriously start doing a live every Sunday night, but she don't want to do it at 10 o'clock. But I want to do it around 10 o'clock because there's so many people that's got lives on. I really don't want to step on nobody's toes, and it's hard to do it. on any other day but Sunday or Saturday, or maybe Friday. So, but I guess we're just gonna have to do that and see what's going on. How's everything going in Cedartown over there, Donna? I bet it's pretty over there like it is over here. It's nice here. It's I don't know. It's about I guess about 55 degrees out, something like that. It's real nice. I bet it is hot over there in Australia. That is so wild. That we've got. I know a lot of stuff that's going on in Australia. I got a lot of Australian friends um, on YouTube, and I know like all of you do. And it's wild to that we know all kind of stuff that goes. Y'all are on the other side of the world from us, and we know stuff that goes on with y'all, and y'all know stuff that goes on with us, and that's just an absolute trip. And I love it. I think it's awesome. Let's see here. Okay, good night, Shannon. You have a very good night. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. Sure do appreciate it. Oh, gotta turn the light back on. Well, light went off. I'll have to pop it back on. Yeah, because I got kicked out of the house. We did have a beautiful day. Hey, Jason Average. It was t-shirt weather in Oklahoma today. It was here too. I just finally got back inside. Yeah, it was cold this morning, but boy, it sure did get pretty later on in the day. Got to be a real pretty day. Did you do any planting today, Jason? Bet you probably did. Oh, sorry. Get my arms situated. Yeah, I bet you did some. Well, I got a light off. I bet you did some planting today. Yeah. You want me to do it right now? I mean, I can if you want me to. Just clean up and getting ready to plant. Yeah, okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to do this for Jonesy real quick. In my best radio voice. Let's see here. Hi, I'm Frank from the USA, and I love Australian Radio Indie. Let's do it one more time. Hi, I'm Frank from the USA, and I love Australian Radio Indie. How's that? Will that work? Good deal. Good deal. That's awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. If y'all don't know Australian Radio Indie, man, they are a great channel. Let me see if I can do this. There, Jonesy, you're supposed to be a mod anyway. Let's see if I can get it to do it. Yeah. Here you go. I'm making you a mod, Jonesy, and put your link up there. And Jason, I'm making you a mod too. And put your link up there. And Pro Carry Trucker. If y'all don't know one another, there's some good people here. Trying to get Pro Carry Trucker to light up, and I can't get him to do it. Maybe I can do it on another post he put up. I don't know why, Pro Carry Trucker, but it won't make you a mod. I don't know why. I'll have to look into that. Let's see here. There you go. Yeah, y'all go ahead and sub Jonesy over there. He's got some really good bands from Australia that he puts up on his channel. A lot of really good stuff. Great channel. And Jason, y'all sub him. Jason, can you put your... Wait a minute. That's made you a mod. Yeah, you should be a mod. Jason Avers. Hadn't turned you blue yet, but you got to do another post to turn you blue. But put Jason, and then that way anybody that gets on here can sub you too. Because the cool thing is they can sub you in the future too. Yeah, there you are. You've turned blue. And I want to get Pro Carry Truckers up there. I really do. He's got an awesome channel. Are y'all all friends with him? because I mean, I'm telling you, he has an awesome channel. Great people, absolute great people. Um, let's see here. There's your poor low budget gardening channel. Hey, Will It Grow? We'll get him to put his up there too. All right, I'm making Will It Grow mine. Hey, John, put your link up there. Hey, man, I was wanting to talk to you today, John. Seriously, no joke. We got to say thank you to you for something because we, trying to get ready for gardening season, and I took one of your tips off of one of your videos I watched a long time ago, or not a long time ago, but a while back, about the pots getting from job sites. And I was wiring the house this past week, working on it, and they just got through landscaping the house. And I told Emily, I bet you they throwed all them pots away in the dumpsters. I went over there and looked, and I found Tina probably, I bet I found 25 or 30 half-gallon pots over there. And I got them, brought them home, and Tina was just ecstatic about them. She couldn't believe it. And oh yeah, guess what too? Somebody had, I guess they built on one of the houses they built, they didn't like the mailbox. They wanted a different kind of mailbox. So they had one of these real nice, like $200 mailboxes with nothing wrong with it. Throw it in the trash. And I went and talked to the builder, and I said, hey man, what are y'all going to do with that mailbox? And I mean, it post box and all, nice mailbox. And ours had just got smashed. So I went and got those pots. I told him, I said, I just got those pots out, but there's a mailbox in there. And the builder's, one of my best friends anyway. He said, man, you want that? Go ahead and get it. We're throwing it away. Um, what I did was I got the where they landscaped the house. Those, where they landscape the house, the pots that come on like the azaleas and stuff, the little half-gallon pots. John told us to get them out of there. So anyway, we got them out. And I got probably 30 of them, little half-gallon pots. Tina's just crazy wild about those. She's so happy about that. But anyway, and they're free, nothing. And I got that dang mailbox post. So it was absolutely awesome. But anyway, post your link on here, John, if somebody don't know you. But Donnie, you know John. Yeah, I thought you did. But nurseries also have loads of secondhand pot. Yep, so you can snatch it for free. Free is good. Oh yes, it is. It's real good. I am tickled pink with the free aspect of it. You want me to call you, or you want Jason to call you? John, is that me or Jason? Because I can. Not till I get off here, but I definitely can as soon as I get off here. But anyway, that was pretty darn cool. Because I mean everything's just we're finally figuring out how to do this gardening thing and get it to where it's not just really costing an arm and a leg to do it. We're finally figuring it out. So I mean that's pretty cool. Hey man, I'm Scottish too. I'm Scot Irish, but I definitely have a lot of Scottish in my blood too. So uh, I'm I, actually, if you're Scot Irish, you're Scottish. That's what you are. We're the most of my family moved from Scotland to um, south western Ireland and Cork County, and then we moved over here. But yeah, we got thriftiness down to an art too. We're real good at being thrifty, but at the same time, not on the gardening thing. We weren't thrifty at all. Tina's Tina has a hard time being thrifty. I'm naturally thrifty. I naturally watch my nickels, but and Tina does on some things, but like if she gets into something like gardening, she wants to go buy everything gardening you can get. She wants to buy the most expensive soil, most expensive everything to make it work, and just so she can get something grew. But but yeah, that is awesome. Now, John, did you want me to call you, or did you want Jason to call you, or somebody else to call you? Because I'm. There you go. You got your link up. Advantage of being thrifty is when you find things that you really want to spend money on, you have the money to spend. That's the way I'm talking about. That's how I think. That is exactly how I think. I think. I think this is the way I think. I think if I'm bringing in $1,000 a week, I need to be living on no more than $700 a week. I should be putting 300 of that $1,000 a week up, and that's how I think. If I'm living on, however way I'm going to live on about, I'm going to pay a 10% tithe, and then I'm going to have probably 70% or 60% going toward whatever, and then at least 20% saved. But the rest to survive. I'd like to have more than that. I'd like to have 30% saved, but 40%. But sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Light keeps going off because I'm in the doghouse. If y'all ain't figured that out. Hey there, what's going on, Tony Lynn? Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'll give you a call in just a little bit, John, as soon as we get off here, if you're going to be up. But I hadn't got the StreamYard thing on here, so I can't do more than one person up, or I'd bring you up. But me and John's talked about that before too. I know he watches his nickels, and I know Tony and Leanne watch their nickels. They definitely do. The way they've got their whole solar system set up and everything, man, that is awesome. They're completely and totally off grid. That is absolutely awesome. They grow most of their food, grow and hunt for the food. They sent us some deer this year, which was awesome. But anyway, they caught some huge, big trout out there. Some of the biggest trout I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, they got a great channel. Tony and Lynn, y'all put y'all's link up there too if y'all know how to do that. Because I don't know how to do that for you, or I would. But yeah, it's pretty cool to be thrifty. We need to. Q. Now I know about Q. You talking about Q? QAnon? Is that what you're talking about, Donna? Or was that an accident? There you go. There's Tony and Leanne's link right there. And Donnie, you're welcome to put. Oh, it was just an accident. Donnie, you're welcome to put your link up there too. I don't know if you're looking for subscribers or not. I don't think Donna puts out a whole lot of videos, but she watches a whole lot, and you can't ask for a better person to watch your channel. I guarantee you that. She is a very, very, very good friend. Very good person too. I love Donna. There you go. You got it up there too. So we got two links for doing redneck things off grid. That's Tony and Leanne Larson. If y'all don't got them, you need to pick them up. And Jason Avery's links up there. Will It Grows link is up there. And we got Australian Radio Indies links up there. Okay, cool, Jonesy. I appreciate that. No, you're good. You're good, Don. How are you doing, Gail? Good to see you. And there's the Swafford Homestead. How are y'all? Good to see y'all too. Let's see here. If all y'all don't know one another, I figure y'all do, but trying to put Swafford Homestead, I got y'all as a moderator, put y'all's link up there. And Gail, you go ahead and put your link up there if you want to. And let's everybody sub everybody if we can. It's always good to do that. I mean, I'm not trying to make a grow stream or nothing, but I am interested in, all of us subbing one another and all of us helping one another. It's always good. I mean, you can't watch everybody's channel all the time, but you watch them as much as you possibly can, and support them as much as you probably. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I had a guy today, awesome, a friend of mine that put a put our a couple of our videos on his community page, and that was just absolutely awesome. You know, you can do all kind of stuff for other YouTube channels. I'm gonna start doing that a little more. Start highlighting some people on our community page, and hopefully, you know, getting you some subs from that. It might not get you much, but it might get you one or two. And I mean, if you can get another person that's gonna watch your videos regular, you know, that's worth it. So anyway, we can do all kind of stuff. But good deal. Thank you there, Miss Gail. Donna's got an absolute awesome channel. Good deal. We got everybody saying hey to everybody. There's Gail's right there. That is awesome. I love that. Seeing everybody supporting everybody. But yeah, we've started getting has everybody else started getting a little traction on getting YouTube to post your stuff out? Because we saw a difference this month of them posting our stuff out to, you know, just on suggested videos and stuff like that. Because it's hard to get out there to get on suggested videos, and they've upped ours a lot. And we had a what was it? I think it was 179% increase is what YouTube said on YouTube Studio in our watch time and our views. So, and it was because of the suggested videos. So when we're putting a video out, we're still getting the same amount we always did. But what's happening is all of our older videos are starting to get suggested a little bit, just a little bit, not much, but they are suggesting them a little bit, and they're getting where they were stuck and they weren't moving. Y'all know, I mean, I'm sure y'all have got old videos that are like that had like, you know, 112 views or 94 views or 35 views or whatever. And it's been at 35 views for 2 years or 3 years or however long. All of a sudden, those are getting 3 and 4 views, you know, a day, 2 and 3 views a day. And it's because they're getting suggested. So anyway, I was wanting to definitely start doing stuff. It said the reason it was going on, let's see, the thing here is Frank is failing to mention. Oh yeah, they got channels too. They sure do. Yeah, it does. The monetization does pick up, Jason. Hey, I appreciate that, Jonesy. It does pick up faster, and I think that might have been what it is that we monetized, but it's starting to, our old stuff is starting to pick up, and I'm just ecstatic about that. It's the first time we've seen some of them old videos move, and man, that is very nice. And it give me I mean, do y'all ever get it to where any of y'all get those messages over Studio where it comes up and sends you that little message? Maybe a few months from now. Well, good deal. Let's all get Gail over 1,000. There's Voon Child. How are you? We'll try to do you Gail, we'll do you a thing on our community page to get you over 1,000. I noticed that John did one for Robert. Has he got over 1,000 yet? Hey, Voon Child. She's doing probably cooking something. I tell you what, I love to see Voon's cooking stuff. She is one of the best cooks on YouTube, if not one of the best cooks in the country. She's a very good cook. But and I like those potato bags you got there. Those were really cool. I bet you, yeah, I agree, Jason. I bet you she's going to be there and within a month. She is. Gail got a great channel. She really does. Gail has all kind of stuff going on. She's real active. Yeah, you'll be there in less than a month, Gail. I'm sure. But I'm gonna when we get off here, I'm gonna shout you out on our community page, and hopefully you'll pick up one or two from that. Robert's less than 100 away. Whew, almost lost you there. Now I turned black and white. Okay, I'm back. I'm back to normal. But let's see here. Did Jan get on here? There's Muddy Boots Gardener. Hello. How are you? And hey, Jan, post your link on here if you will. And let's see here. Muddy Boots Gardener. And let's see here. Who else we got here? Yep. Oh, it's moving along now. There we go. Hey, Muddy Boots Gardener, I'm going to get you to post your link up here too. At Swafford Homestead. Did y'all get y'all's link up here? Yeah, y'all did. Good deal. Y'all go sub Swafford Homestead. Jan, put your link up here too, if you will. And I'm going to try to, man, I messed something up here. I'm not sure what I did. Yeah. Everybody's saying hey to Jan. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go get on Lori's thing too. I love Lori's World. Now, that's another good friend you can get right there. Lori's World, man, she'll do anything for you. She's just watch your videos. I mean, when she rolls your videos, she watches them, and I mean that's just incredible. How she's just a wonderful person. I love her. I'm trying to get rid of this. I got some kind of bar up here. I don't know how I did that. Oh, I fixed it. There. I don't know how to work electronics. But Lori is awesome. She is absolutely awesome. I did say Voon's Little Greenhouse. That is too cool. I love that. Where'd you get that, Voon? Because I want to get Tina one of those. Because we just didn't have the money to get her the greenhouse we were supposed to get her this year. And yeah, there you go. You got her posted. That's a good deal. Yeah, everybody check out Lori's World too. And that's her live. Let's see here. We'll see if I can get Muddy Boots Gardener and Pro Carry Trucker. I don't know why. It won't do it no more. Primal Cajun, how are y'all doing? Good to see you. D.A. Barry Outdoors, good to see you too. Very good to see y'all. This is awesome. You ordered it off of Amazon. Yeah, man, if y'all hadn't seen that little, go to Voon's latest video. I think it's the last video she put out. She got these potato bags that you can open up out of the bottom, and you can get the potatoes out and keep the plant still growing. Absolutely awesome. But not only that, but she's got this what do you call it? Great little greenhouse, little bitty greenhouse, which I mean it's not real little. It's like 6 foot long or 8 foot long by like 7 foot high or something like that. And I mean it does the job. It 100% does the job. And I definitely want to get Tina one of those because that is really cool. Man, Gail, I know the feeling. We're so broke we can't pay attention to. We're the exact way. Why am I in the doghouse? Well, main reason I'm in the doghouse is because I wanted to do a live, and Tina told me I couldn't do a live because she's in the bed. And anyway, that's all about that. So she kicked me out of the house. I had to come out here and sit in the car. So anyway, that's the way life works around here. Yeah, it does the job for sure. I bet it does. But that's the way it works around here. If I want to do a live, or if I want to, like, that's why I can't get on the lives that y'all are on, because Tina puts the kids in bed at about 8 o'clock. And I mean, I'm telling you, you better not get up and get a nutty bar in this house, or you'll get the living crap beat out of you. Because she'll come in there just wide open. You wake them kids up and I'll kill you. I mean, I get that kind of, the devil comes out in her when you think about waking the kids up. So anyway, when I said, I'm going to do a live now. Well, you should have done it at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I didn't do it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, then too bad, you can't do it. And I said, well, we want to get consistent. So we want to do a live every Sunday because we did one last Sunday, and we're trying to get consistent so we can get more views and we can get more people and we can build more audience. So this will be a whole lot more fun. And she'll say, well, you and your YouTube, I don't care nothing about doing that. I'm not going to do that. I got 3 kids to raise. And she's right. She's got a lot to do. And but them kids are on schedule. I'm telling you what, they brush their teeth exactly like 14 times or whatever she says at the exact time every day, and they are in bed on time. And you better not talk. So I'm in the doghouse. So anyway, that's what happens here. But oh, I was in the doghouse with that. I was with that hidden camera thing, but I had to spend over $100 on her tanning membership to where she can do. She does tanning, spray tanning, red light therapy, and this cryotherapy. We're gonna have a video on that where she freezes herself. So anyway, it's gonna be real good. So anyway, I don't know if I was supposed to tell that or not. I'll probably get in trouble for that. I stay in trouble. Do yours at Thursday at 7. That's the problem with me, Pro Carry. Sometimes I'm not off at 7 on Thursday, but if I'm ever off, I'll definitely check it out. Yep, I knew you were getting a regular live going at Monday nights. I saw that where you said that, Gail. You said that's your time slot. Schedule's good. It is. It is. And Boone, let me tell you what she's got them kids. We used to say this in church. They'd have them singing on 1 and 3. She's got them kids singing on 1 and 3. They're doing everything perfect. Oh, thank you, D.A. Barry. I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely, I'll check that out, Jonesy. But Willie Crow says he's gonna fix Tina. Good luck, man. Good luck. I don't think you can fix Tina. I don't think you can. I mean, number one, she really ain't broke. She does real good. And I mean, you got to think about this. She has 3 grandchildren. We're in our 50s. Tina's 50. Let me think how old Tina is. Probably don't want me telling that, but I don't think she cares. She's 53 years old and takes care of 3 grandchildren. One of them is a baby. And I mean, that's a lot of work. 4 dogs. I mean, 4 cats, 2 dogs, fish, a garden, takes care of her elderly mama and does all that. And she gets it all done and she does really good. But and then she has to put up with me. And I'm telling you, I ain't easy to deal with because it's like having a whole nother child. I mean, it really is. If I don't have my Fruit Loops in there when I need my Fruit Loops, I pitch a god awful fit. If them kids eat my Fruit Loops, I pitch a god awful fit. And they do. They eat my Fruit Loops every day. They eat anything I get. So, but anyway, I'm not one of them people say, oh, this is mine, this is yours. We all eat whatever. But still, if you're getting up in the morning and you're wanting some Fruit Loops and there ain't any Fruit Loops in there and you're a 400-pound guy, you get pissed off. So anyway, that's me. That's what I do. I get mad about it. Excuse my language on that, but I do. Food makes me mad. Anyway, she is pretty amazing, Boone. She's absolutely wonderful. But at the same time, with her having those 3 kids, and you can't get the baby to bed, and then she has to wake them up to go to school in the morning, and if they're tired for school, oh man, it's a problem in the morning. They won't get up and get to going because Tina's one of them people. She's never late. If I'm quicker, if I'm supposed to be at your house at 2, and I'm an electrician, so I mean, all of y'all have had an electrician do this. If I'm supposed to be at your house at 2, and I get there at 4, I consider myself early. I'm usually 2 hours late for everything I do. Tina is 45 minutes early for everything she does. We're the absolute opposite. I come in, throw my coat off, sling my shoes across the floor, and just everything falls where it falls. Tina picks her stuff up, folds it, and sets it down. We're the odd couple. So anyway, we got problems on stuff sometimes. So that's how I get kicked out and get in the doghouse. But and takes care of Frank. She does. 100% Swafford Homestead. Yeah, I have to watch out for that frying pan, Uncle Al, all the time. Yeah, I love Fruit Loops. Heading home for 3 days. That's awesome. is my go-to cereal is O's. Oh, okay. Cheerios. Is that what it is? Hey, little Debbie, how are you? Us fat kids love food. I tell you what, I do. I love food. Now, is this little Debbie from Bremen? That's what I'm thinking it is. Anyway, she lives in our hometown if it's little Debbie from Bremen. Absolute awesome person. You need to get your link up there, Debbie, so everybody can sub you. Hey, Muddy Boots Gardner, how are you? Let's see here. That's man, like Tina. I'm early to everything. You are, yeah, yes, sir. That's where I thought you was. Um, it's just called O's. Okay. No, I had never heard of it. Yeah, little Debbie's got an awesome channel. She does a lot of gardening too. You need to get in Shed Wars, Debbie. You seriously do. Hey, John, is it too late to get a video in for Shed Wars? Because Debbie does gardening, and she lives right around here. Let's see. For some reason, it's not letting me do any more mods on stuff. I wonder why that is. Let's see here. There went my lights again. That's what happens when you do a live in a car. I don't know why it won't. It won't do it now. If somebody's a mod on here, and y'all can post little Debbie and D.A. Barry's link, and Pro Carry Truckers link and drink, and anybody on here who hadn't got their link posted, Buddy Boots Gardner. Let's see here. Any of y'all, I sure would appreciate y'all posting them, because I'm trying to make them a mod where they can post them themselves, but for some reason it won't let me make them a mod, and I don't know why. I got to figure it out. Need to start your garden because it's been cold. Thank you so much, Gail. You are absolutely wonderful. Debbie, how many subs have you got now? She didn't have a whole lot last time I seen her, but she's got a really good little channel. She sure does. She did a bunch of gardening stuff, and then she did have the Crazy Bait Lady, another channel. I don't know, are you still doing that? Got 50 something? Well, let's see if we can't get Debbie up to 100. We can work on that, I think. Because I tell you what, I remember, do you know who was my 100 subscriber, our 100 subscriber? I remember it like it was yesterday because we were so excited. Do y'all remember getting your 100 subscriber? Man, I was so excited that, I mean, I was just beside myself. It was Natalie's Closet. Natalie was our 100 subscriber. And anyway, I was just tickled pink to get Natalie on there. She found our channel and subscribed, but she was our 100 subscriber. Need to start my garden, but it's been cold. It has. We're fixing to start ours, Debbie. It's fixing to. We're gonna get started with You're the neat freak around the house. The wife makes sure that I am. Oh, okay. Debbie has 60 subs. She got one more at least. Hey, thank you, D.A. Barry. I appreciate that. If y'all can get D.A. Barry's, I mean, I know I'm asking y'all to do a lot of work, but D.A. Barry and Pro Carry Trucker, because I can't seem to get them to work. And I can't seem to get the links to work. But I'd like to get them up. Muddy Boots Gardner, I'd like to get him up. But anyway, everybody sub everybody's links that are on here if you can, because it's always good to get some more subs. You 20 away from 100. Muddy Boots Gardner, I'm fixing to get you when I get off here, and get Primal Cajun too. We need to put their link on here too. Anybody that's got their links, just put them up if you can. Thank you there, Voon. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Yep, that's where I met you, Donna, was on Natalie's when Tina was in the hospital. Now, that was awesome because I don't know if a lot of y'all know about that, But Tina, all of a sudden, well, we had to take her to the hospital. She was having back pain. I always get a second opinion from a doctor, I'm telling y'all, because she was having back pain and they were saying it was her neck where she was going to have neck surgery. So they give her a bunch of morphine and a bunch of pain pills and knocked her absolutely, completely unconscious. Appreciate that, Jason Avers. You're awesome. Uh, you starting all over. I understand. I definitely understand. We've done that. Um, but thank you there, Jason Avers and Boone. Y'all are awesome. Um, but but anyway, what I was going to say was that Tina went to the emergency room. They doped her up on opioids. When she came home from the emergency room, she was knocked out for about 24 hours. She woke up screaming in pain. I took her back to the emergency room. They put her on more opioids, knocked her out again. Next day she come to, she was just in tons of pain again. So they give her these real strong opioids, these Percocets or something like that. They were like tens or something, just real powerful ones. So she was taking them, and she was real pale and walking around. And she said, "I don't know, something's wrong. Something's wrong." And I said, "Well, it's probably just you feel weird off them pills, and the doctors have looked at you. They said it was just your back." And she said, "Yeah." She said, "I guess I'll be all right." She said, "Well, I'm going to drive over here I've got to drive over here to drop something off with her son." And I said, "Tina, you don't need to drive, if you took a pain pill." She said, "Well, I hadn't took one yet, but I'm feeling a little sick, but I'm going to go on over there." So she got up and she went on over there to his house. She passed out driving the car into his driveway and just didn't pass out, but she collapsed and just started laying down on the horn. He had to call the ambulance to come get her. By the time she got to the hospital, she was full blown septic, almost dead. They said that, they just pretty much had to bring her back. I mean, it was just absolutely awful. And anyway, she had, gone full sepsis. And what had happened was she had a kidney infection. That's why her back was hurting. And those idiots at the doctors didn't treat her for that. All they give her was opioids, painkillers, just to mask it. So anyway, she almost died. And while I was in the hospital with her, I was playing on YouTube, which is real responsible husband, I guess. And I was on Natalie's live because she was our 100 subscriber. And I told them what was going on, and they started praying. And let me tell you what, it wasn't 40 minutes after they was praying, 30 minutes, she took a turnaround. She started doing better. And, she got better. And I 100% think it was those prayers over that live stream that did it. But that was an awesome story. But anyway, that's where me and Donna met, was on that. And that was absolutely awesome. Yeah, it was. It was horrible time there. Okay. Okay. Y'all handing out phone numbers. Appreciate that. Boone and Jason, everybody who's put them links up, Gail, everybody, thank y'all so very much. Y'all are absolutely awesome. Every one of you are. And I appreciate y'all all subbing one another. Because that's what, especially these channels. I'm so glad she got through that. I am too, Boone. I am. But she had it like 3 more times last year. She had sepsis. It just comes once you get it. It's real easy to get it again. So she's had a hard year. I mean, a real hard year. But I'm glad she's all right now too. But yeah, John, is it too late to get into Shed Wars, or can Little Debbie get in there, or is it too late? God is awesome, Donna. He's wonderful. All right, I'll see you there, Richard. Have a good evening, brother. Murder, mystery, haunted history. I love that. Hey, I appreciate the love and the prayers. We need it. Thank you so much, man. I don't think I got you. I'm going to sub you. I definitely am. That's awesome. Murder, mystery, haunted history. That is a very catchy name there. Everybody picked them up too. And there's Jonesy out and about in Oz. Yep, I do. I do. She's I about lost her, and that was bad. Uh, let's see here. There's Swafford. Thank you there. There's Swafford Homestead. Y'all are awesome. You're not joking, Muddy Boots Gardner. I'm blessed to be a part of this community. Hope everyone has a peaceful. Yeah, I agree. I 100%. Beyond Beauty 3, but the new name fits better. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I think I'm sub to you. Beyond Beauty 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. I didn't, but I love that new name. Hey, thank you there, Jason Avers, for posting that, man. Jason, you are awesome. Hey, Jonesy, put Jonesy out and about Nas down there too, because I know you can, because that's your channel. That's Jonesy's other channel. If y'all want to sub him on that, he does he does the radio stuff on one, but he shows you all kind of stuff that's going on in Australia on the other one. Like he has some scenes from the beach and some piers and stuff. I mean, it's just beautiful over there, just absolutely gorgeous. Says get my number from John. That's awesome. I think everybody on YouTube talks to everybody all the time. You know who I've been talking to here lately on the phone, and I love talking to him? It's Tony from Our Cabin in the Woods, Tony Delgado. Man, he is. I've been talking to him about, because he's wiring this garage, and I've been helping him do it over the phone. And I about messed that up, didn't I? Let's see here. Jan, Lori, and Rusty Pepper. I love Bondi Beach. Oh, I would love to go to Australia. That's a big one for me. I would love to go there. Jan, Lori, and Rusty Pepper. Okay, I'm lost on that one, Gail. I think it's where I dropped the phone. Hey, I'll tell you what's right next to our house, Jason, and I guarantee you remember. You remember the movie Murder in Coweta County? With that Mahalia Jackson or whatever her name is. The Mahalia, I don't know, it wasn't Mahalia Jackson, it was Mahalia something. Anyway, she was Andy Griffith was in that movie. Any of y'all watch that? Oh, okay. He talked to him on the phone. Did y'all ever watch that movie though? Murder in Coweta County? Because Coweta County is the next county over from us. And that was a absolute trip what went on there. But Shed Wars entries are done. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's a good movie. I think it's free on YouTube right now. But it had Andy Griffith. He was the bad guy in that one. And anyways, real good movie. But there was this woman that was some kind of a clairvoyant seer, and Tina's ex-mother-in-law, her son's Justin that lives in Virginia, it's his grandmother, is buried in the same cemetery with that woman. And she was like this clairvoyant woman. And you go out there and they've got all this stuff just all over her grave all the time where people put on the grave. It does seem crazy. Hey, you do murder mystery, haunted history. That's a true story, that Murder in Coweta County. And I'm almost sure that it's free on YouTube this month. So go check it out. It's pretty darn awesome. But that's right next to our house. I'll do a video on it sometime. But I mean, that's really, oh yeah, he did well. He did well. Cause see, this guy had it's kind of like the Southern mob, but it wasn't the mob, but that's the way it is around here still. It's kind of like that. There's a bunch of little big shots around here. Each and every town has its little big shots. I don't know if y'all's towns are like that, but they have the little big shots that get away with absolute murder. They'll get away with absolute anything, and it's still that way. And they don't have to follow any of the building codes. They don't have to do whatever because they're the ones that kind of run the little towns. And I mean, that still happens. But anyway, that guy didn't care. He pretty much run Coweta County. And I love the Andy Griffith Show too. But anyway, he had, killed a bunch of people. And he got this guy killed, and they couldn't find his body. And this one guy who was he couldn't be bought. So this guy couldn't buy him off. This cop, he just kept on him. And Johnny Cash was the cop. That's another one too. Johnny Cash was that cop in the movie. And anyway, he hired that lady that was clairvoyant. She was some kind of witch. And anyway, she found him. They found the body and they pinned it on him. Anyway, it's a real good movie. But y'all got to check that out. Yeah, the Andy Griffith Show is the best TV on TV right now. Did you see that? Did you see that, Jan? I mean, I'm serious. Tina's ex-mother-in-law, her son's grandmother, is buried like 100 feet from that woman. And that is absolutely wild. It is a good movie. It's got Johnny Cash and Andy Griffith in it. It was from the 70s. But, everybody around here watched it. It was a made-for-TV movie. But everybody around here watched it when it came out in the 70s because it was, right next to where this was going on. But, yeah, you saw that, Jan. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it was a really good movie, but it's on YouTube this month. But, good deal, D.A. Barry. I did it again. I jumped off. It might be a spot open. You did what? You suspended Bobby Behead. And you might suspend Loose Fawcett. That Loose Fawcett's Jan. What are you going to suspend Jan and Bobby Behead for? Oh, man. John's back up to it again. Oh, no. I'll tell you what. John runs a tight ship. He is a Portuguese man of war. And, yeah, it was a good story. It really was. Yeah, John's an absolute Portuguese man of war. But I'll tell you what, the one thing about it, John is a friend, and he's the best friend you'll get. He really is. Talking out of his big mouth. Yeah, John runs his mouth, but John's a good friend. John's run his mouth to me several times. I've run my mouth back to him, but he is a good friend, and he has helped us with our gardening. Jason Averidge is another one. He has helped us with our gardening. And, man, we appreciate it. Jan and Voon, all of you have. Hey, Cat, what's going on, man? I figured you'd be out working on that building or catching some fish or raising some kids or something. Yeah, if y'all ain't checked out Cat Without the Hat, man, he's got a great channel, too. Awesome channel. Always got something going on. But, anyone know about I guarantee you got the right people here to tell you about trimming rose bushes. Somebody take that, because I don't know about it, but Jan or one of them knows everything there is to know about it, I'm sure. And trimming hydrangeas, I guarantee you. Wear gloves, little Debbie said. Gonna relax a little bit before work tomorrow. I figured you was. Just done got laid over in the Carolinas, ain't it? Yeah, old Cat's got a great channel. But yeah, if you can, Cat, go sub all of them. Just got links on there that you don't know, and then there's your link. Thank you, Voon. That's awesome. Voon is absolutely awesome. There's a certain time of year, and not sure if I should cut them back all the way. I don't know. Does anybody on here know how to cut rose bushes, trim rose bushes? If y'all could tell her, I'm sure somebody on here knows. Because I don't know. I know one thing. This is the only thing I know about rose bushes. And this is the truth. If you want a rose bush to do good, if you've got red mud, plant that thing down in red mud and then just water it. And it'll grow like a weed. And I do not know why. Something about the iron in the mud that rose bush likes. And I have no idea why that is, but it works. I'm working on my dad's garden. Let's see here. Just trimmed your rose bushes. Well, okay, you're telling us how to do 'em. Cut them back, but not down all the way. Hey, does anybody know how to prune speaking of that, uh, trim when dormant, stimulates growth, trim in the summer, slow growth, growth direction is determined by the orientation of the top, most bud on each stem. Hey, that's good information. There you go. You got Swafford, they know what they're doing too. Yeah, we got some of the best gardeners on YouTube on this live right here. Hey, speaking of that, since I got so many good gardeners on here, we've got those 2 apple trees in the backyard, and they are run absolutely wild. They're 40 feet to the top of them. We can't ever get those apples that are 40 feet high. I told Tina we need to trim them trees and get them back down. I want to get them to about 12 foot high, but that means I'm going to have to cut some limbs that are 6 inches, 8 inches around to trim those trees down. Can I do that without killing those apple trees? Pruning them back, I know I'd need to do it this time of year if I was going to do it. And I know I'd need to put that antiseptic stuff on it, to seal it off. But can I do that without killing those apple trees? Does anybody know how to prune an apple tree? Take no more than a third off full-grown trees each year. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. So I'll have to just do it over a series of several years. Won't do it all in one season. That's a good idea. I appreciate y'all telling me, because I was fixing to go out there with a chainsaw and just give that thing a shave and a haircut. Multi-year project. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start getting them. I'm going to get a pole saw then, and I'll start cutting it down a little bit. But I need to put that paint over where I cut the limbs, don't I? Okay, so we're too late to trim now, Kat, you think? I'm just wondering if you think it's too late. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to kind of trim it up. Yeah, good deal. That's what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead and trim off a little bit of it. I'm going to get I've got a pole saw thing with a little electric chainsaw that I can get, a bunch of the limbs up toward the top. And I'll just take a little off at the end of this year, and we'll trim them on down. But I want to get them like the ones up in Ellijay, Georgia. I don't know if y'all have ever been around there, but they've got these apple farms, and none of the trees are over like 12 or 13 feet tall. But they're, big around you can tell they're old trees, but they're not tall. And I'd like to do that where you can get the apples. Like to grow trees from acorns. Hey, appreciate that, Kat. Oh, I understand tucking them kiddos in. That's why I'm in the doghouse. That's why I'm out here, because Tina's in there with the kids right now. And that's exactly it. When's Lori going on? Does anybody know? I think she's going on at 11. Is that right? So I moved off the river bottoms. They don't like damp so much. 5 minutes. Okay, Lori's going on in 5 minutes. And it's 59. We've been on here 59:32. So we're going to go off here in a few minutes. Time enough for everybody to go to Lori. Could anybody post Lori's link up there again? Because, hey there. Oh, what did I do now? Doug, that's Commander Bacon. How you doing, man? Put your link up here before you go, Doug, so anybody that don't got you can sub you. But what I did was I wanted to do a live And you know how Tina is about getting them kids into bed. So anyway, I have to come on out here and sit in the truck to do a live because I'm wanting to do it Sunday nights because of the fact that we done it Sunday night last week, and I'm trying to get more consistent because that algorithm seems to help you when you get more consistent. That's something I found out after all these years on YouTube. I finally figured that out. Listen to what they tell you in the creators studio thing. If you post the same, if you do a live the same day, the same time, preferably every week, or you try to post your videos the same time every week, and you get consistent, YouTube really rewards you for it. 2:30 comes early. I know what you mean, D.A. Barry. I got to get up in the morning at 5. On your phone. Yeah, there's his way. That's a non-dwarf fruit tree. Can be kept about 12 to 14 feet without much trouble. It's nice to be able to reach the fruit. Yes, it is. Hey, Newman Outdoors, how you doing? You're always in the doghouse? Yep, that's right. That's exactly right. Had you a little crying and all. Doug, was you on live tonight? You've been in the newsroom getting the next few hours sorted out in the radio station. I know what you mean. Everybody's saying, hey, got the links up. There's his way's link. Thank you, Voon. You're wonderful. Yeah, Voon is a great cook. She's awesome. Good night, Willet Grove. See you at Lori's. We're all gonna go that way. If anybody's got can post Lori's link up there. Voon, could you post Lori's link up there to her live? Would you mind? Or somebody? Because we're fixing to go to Lori's World's link right here. And if y'all can, y'all rate her on over there. Everybody go on over to Lori's World because Lori just deserves it. I mean, this ain't a whole lot. A lot of y'all were going to go anyway. But if y'all can, just go over there and let's move all these people over there to Lori's World if we possibly can, because Lori is absolutely awesome. She's one of the best friends you'll get on YouTube. I don't really know how to do that, but if we could, there, Gail's got it. Thank you, Gail. Right there's the link. Everybody go ahead and we're going to go ahead and sign off and tell y'all bye, that we love you. Everybody, we're going to stay on just long enough to get everybody to grab that link. But if y'all can, y'all go ahead and grab the link and go over there and check out Lori's World and tell her, hey, because she's got a great, she's one of the funniest people in the world. She's just constantly laughing, her and her mama. They are awesome. But I appreciate y'all coming by, every one of you. And y'all go ahead and head on over there if you can, everybody. Good night, people. But if y'all don't mind going over there with that link and checking her out, I sure would appreciate it. Y'all are all great friends and very good people, and I love every single one of you. And thank you for getting on there. Doug's still praying, son. We're still praying. Love you, Doug. Y'all have a good night. And we'll see y'all. We're going to go ahead and head on to Lori's too. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.